Well, we're headed to Amasa, Crystal River, to pick up a boat. It's 7:13. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you a whole lot until we get there. So, see you when we get there. We got the Bubba Dubs in the back. He's sleeping. Hallelujah. We stopped in Perry to get ourselves some donuts from the famous donut bakery. And Keel already smells them. Well, we're headed back, pick up the boat. Probably hard to see it. There it is. Teal's ready to be back. Yeah, it was a pretty smooth transaction. I'm a little nervous on the hubs. The guy said he greased them, but I'm not too sure they were greased. So we're just taking it really slow. This is like 70 miles an hour here, and I'm only going like 59. And the trailer lights don't work other than the side railing, so that's a little nervous. So it's kind of stressful. Was going to stop at a hardware store to get new bulbs, but the bulbs are rusted on, so that's nice. And so I went ahead and bought new LED lights for the trailer on Amazon. So that's coming Wednesday. But everything works. Motor started, worked great. There was a pretty rusty arm part of it, but everything I've looked at and what he even said with his mechanic, that it's a lot more solid than what it seems. And your motor will basically fail before that bar ever fails. So I don't understand that, but I'll show you guys that in the video in a second. But other than that, motor started. All the batteries work. Came with a Bimini, a Garmin, a 12-volt Riptide, which I have a 24-volt Riptide at home from the Gator Tail. So I don't know if I'm going to put that on or just leave this one on there and clean it up. The bilge on it stays on the entire time, even though there is a switch. So you have to turn the battery and everything off, which is okay. But I think the switch is permanently stuck to on. So there's that little minor fix. But the bilge works. It's better than not working.
Operational.
But yeah, we're on our way back. We got about 2 more hours back to Tallahassee. So we picked this boat up in Crystal River, and pretty literally dead center of Crystal River. And we were gonna put it in, but the trailer lights don't work, and there's no numbers on the boat because he just buffed it. Sort of made me sketch out a little bit, but yeah. So I gotta go get numbers tonight. I don't like explaining to FWC why there's not numbers on the boat. I've been stopped enough times with that. So here we go. We made it home. It's got a swim platform. Not sure how strong this old teak wood is. Outboard's probably not the prettiest. You know, the old swing arms aren't that good on these Hondas because they're just cheaply made, cheap parts back in the day. It's a 2001 4-stroke. Even has the original Honda prop on there. But it's got a Bimini and a Minn Kota. So I do have my original one. like I said, I think earlier. But, you know, the hull's nice and clean. No nicks or anything. I mean, there's not even like a scum line. But not sure about the trailer. It's a 2010. You know, it's pretty rusty. Galvanized, so I'm sure everything under there is galvanized. I already ordered new lights on our way back, so they're coming in from Amazon. Well, let's take a look inside. So it came with a Garmin. Haven't really played with it. I do have my low rents with all my other 7-inch low rents. I'll probably just put that on there, sell that. Everyone knows these types of seats. Sit back or go forward. That's a cooler. Did leave me some life jackets and stuff, which is kind of funny. Not a lot of people do that. Or if they do that, they forget it. Here's underneath. It's got 2 batteries technically, but you don't really need to crank it. That's all the wiring. It doesn't look too bad. No, not rusty or anything. That's access to the gas tank, and I have not looked into that, so I won't say I'm worried about it, but some of these older boats are not. The tanks are not as good after like 30 years. So, but you know, trim tilt. Works good. That's the fuel water separator over there. You know, like, you know, that swing arm's supposed to be in not good shape, but everything spins fine. And this could get tightened down because I'd be rattling on the waves, so I'd tighten that. This is the front. Oh, we do got an anchor in here, Carly. Didn't even notice that. It's a 12 volt, like I said earlier. But nothing too crazy, just a little storage hatch. Teak's kind of broken right there, so that's a shame. But don't have the key for the gas, so I already ordered that. But yeah, that's just simple plus. Actually a 2-prong plug. Never seen those in a while. But big, nice deck. Probably remove this cleat or get one that is a flush mount. Completely walk around catwalks, which is nice. Not sure what these are. There's 4 on each, or 2 on each side. Not sure what that teak's for, but rod holder. And then on both sides, you can also store your rods on this, which is kind of cool. We'll fold back. And then, you know, you got some old ones right there, but nothing too crazy. Make sure I turn this off. There is something wrong with the switch. The bilge is always on when the battery's on. It does not turn off here. It's actually, it seems like it's stuck. So, yeah, but I mean, it's a great all-around bay boat. For what I do, you know, just primarily spearfish and nothing too crazy. I mean, it's clean in here.
I think this used to be a bait well back in the day, or it's just not dry storage, but you can store stuff there. Probably used to be a bait well. Put the bubbler through there or something. I don't know. But you know, cushions are nice. We do gotta sew this little piece. The stitching was not done too well right here, but that's an easy fix. And yeah, got a big old compass. Don't see these on boats anymore, especially new ones. But we can navigate. But yeah, that's the 1988 Mako 17. I think it's the Mako 171 Angler, technically, the historical number when you look it up. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be some changes to this boat. Maybe getting a new trailer, and who knows about the motor. Could have a new one in years to come, but if it does the job, it does the job. So yeah, anyways, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want more of these videos. Keep looking out for more, because we're gonna be spearfishing soon. Peace. God bless.